Alright, let's continue this build. More like finishing it. I don't know if I'm gonna finish this today. Because the casino is definitely gonna take another day, I feel like. But yeah, coal has been stable for 50 hours. So we're chilling. There was indeed a deadlock that I had to fix. So was this insert? This insert didn't have the filter. So if something's spoiled on here, I thought it wouldn't grab anything, right? But there's a chance that it just grabs because legendary spoilage is also an ingredient, so it grabbed like part of it or whatever and just be stuck there forever. So that's the only thing I need to fix. But now everything is working again. But I also made a very sad discovery. Is that I could have just upcycled grenades on Navis. It is, however, a lot of mines that we need to do. Like this one that does Q2 upcycling. It's more resource efficient compared to Q3 only. But it is a lot of machines and it still requires a pretty big mine. Like 3 million coal per minute at Q1. This is like 6 mining setup, pretty much. And here is 1 minute. This is probably like two iron mines. But yeah, or we can also do Q3 only, which is very chill in terms of machine count. Like this is just not that many at all. Pretty easy to do. But we do need quite a few recyclers to destroy coal. So yeah, that's the trade-off of these two builds. Personally, I would go with Q2 Gold just because it uses a little bit less mines. It's actually like this one is 7.5 million, or total it's like 10 million coal per minute required, and this one is only a bit over 3 million. So I guess one third of the mining throughput needed. So it does need a lot more assemblers for Q2 upcycling. You know, it's like 2 beacons and 1 beacon for Q3. I feel like I could increase this one a little bit. Oh, I have to increase this one, otherwise the recycler is not gonna match. There. 300, 250. Oh yeah. It's probably down now. Yep, it's below 3 million coal per minute to be destroyed, but like this is definitely gonna be better in terms of UPS and simplicity compared to the stupid Gleba build. But we're already like almost done with the Gleba build anyways. So let's just finish it. Because the last part is pretty much the same. You just upcycle. Pretty dumb. I don't have a upcycle build. Might just copy it, but there could be a better way to do it. Okay, Q2. Biosulfur is probably gonna be even more machines. Like, holy crap, look at this. It's kind of insane. I don't know what I was cooking here. And I didn't even put prop modules in here. Somehow the build is, well, I don't know if it's actually bigger because the other build is pretty much the same. Okay, here's the setup. For iron upcycling. Do we beacon anything? I guess it's a little bit different because the beacon setup. This is 10 cells. Oh yeah, I added a little bit more beacons here. Just because we're making a little bit extra coal. Okay, somehow this is more than this one. Less. Kind of wild. But the thing is, if we can't consume all the coal, we cannot let it back up. It's gonna just clog the entire factory. So it's better to just reduce the machine to use more coal. Yes, it's pretty simple. This is not much. This is probably the layout that I'm gonna need. These iron inserters are really annoying, honestly. And coal, just because there's a chance that the ratio is off, and these inserters kind of wake up. Let's just design a new upcycle block. This is way too big. Let me just confirm our coal is meeting the demand. Q3 coal 44 cells and 700. Okay. Q3 coal. Q3 coal is only overproducing by 30 per minute, which is 0.1%. Quite funny. But Q5 coal is in the actual again. This is overproducing by 300. 370. It's probably good enough. I can just weigh the extra coal whatsoever. It's funny that this little bit of extra coal can supply the probably can supply the Q5 global build for the amount of legendary yellow it's gonna produce. Be right back. I need to do some laundry. Alright. So I'm probably just gonna build all the coal together. There's no point to do it in every single block. How many assemblers? 57. Honestly, if I put 10 per block, it could just be okay. And I'm gonna build everything together. How much coal are we done with? Every block produces a little bit more than one lane. Okay. Can I fit it like this? No. This is kind of funny, not gonna lie. Not sure if there's a way to feed the coal in it at all. I think I can. I don't know about this. Also need to beacon it. Never mind, this does not work. I don't think there's place to put the higher quality grenades. I mean, unless I put it on this belt. Yeah, I think this is just too cramped. Point. We're not constrained by space or anything. Point 0.2 per second. It's fast enough. Okay. Where's coal again? Okay. Okay, this is the coal belt. I don't know where to put the iron ore belt. Guess I can move these guys. I think this is 10 assemblers. Mine is 12. much iron ores do we even need? This is the right one. Okay, we literally just need slightly more than one belt of Q3 iron ores. For one block, I can probably just loop it. How many builds can I do is the question. Like, how long can I stack this thing? I kind of want to stack it pretty long. How many full build of coal can I do? I think this is a little bit more than 3 build. Yeah, 3 build is 43,000. So I'm gonna do 4 build. Unfortunately, that means like a balancer or something. Like a 6 to 5 balancer. 6 to 4 balancer probably. Or I can do funny shenanigans to only do priority splitters and stuff. So 4 belt, I can divide this into, it's less than 58. Wait, 58 is not, and multiple of 4. 56 is, that's kind of annoying. Yeah, 82. Yeah, I prefer plus machines, I guess. Let me think. I can probably have 2 rows, and then one row has 30, the other one has 18. Not 30. Yeah, 30, and the other one has 28. I'll probably do. Or I can have like another belt of coal here. Yeah, I might just do another belt of coal and then get it in when this one ends. So pretty much one super long block. But how much output are we gonna get? Oh, also I forgot about putting the output of these guys. Where is... Okay, I think bacteria. Oh, this one also does a little plate upcycling. I don't know about this. Might do it, might not do it. This is to compensate for Q4 plates that we're gonna need and Q5 plates. But we're not making that much extra bioflux. I just made a fixed input here because that's how much we're actually just having extras. Okay, 1.5. That's okay-ish. Not too bad. Even 3 beacon is enough. I'll probably do 4. Okay, I hope there's not too much extra stuff being grabbed out of here. Not much grenades. Tiny bit of grenades on the belt. Tiny bit of coal and iron. So everything just fit on one lane. That's 30. Okay, do I really want to make a really long one? I think I can. It's kind of funny. Not make it really long one. There, 58 is somewhere. Just gonna spawn in the iron ores for now. Yo, what's up? In Factorial. I forgot to put it in the title, but okay. Let's go in and see if this works. Now this stack insert is not great. Yep. Cool, so I cannot put any more in it. Why is the automated insertion limit so low on this? It's so bad. I need to change stack size. Maybe 8? I don't think 8 even works. Let's observe for a little bit. Oh, it was full for a little bit. Even stack size 8 is not cutting it. How about 7? Going full cursed mode now. Forgot about this. So every 15 assembler, actually it's every 7 or 8 assembler, I need to change the lane so it doesn't like grab from the other side of the belt. How to do that? Probably not like this. How about this side? That's better. And then for the first is 7, and then the next 8 assembler, I'll cut the supply here. So we'll start backing up a little bit. There's only 14 left. Okay. After 7 assemblers. Oh. Whoops, the wrong side. I just need to redo it. I cannot just mirror it because it's somehow not fully symmetric. Alright, let's count the first 8 assembler. Then change lane. Next 8 assembler, actually next 7 assembler. What? Alright, next 7 assembler. I wish I can clock the inserters here, but the consumption rate is unknown. So, in one craft, you use 10 coal. So you never know how much you're actually going to use, because the other side also insert a little bit into it, which is very annoying. I mean, I can try to clock it, but see how much coal consumption. 52,000. Oh, that's also including the looping ones. Oh, 52,000 here. Not bad. But is it actually 51,800? Not good, not good. We're missing a little bit from somewhere. I'm assuming because some of the machines stopped working for a little bit. Yep, the last one is stopped. Oh, apparently I didn't connect that. That might be what we're missing. Oh, never mind. This one also stopped for a little bit. Let's see. Coal consumption 52,800. Okay. I think we're done with this block. Pretty good, pretty good. Just need to get the coal actually here. This is a tiny block compared to the rest of the building. That's funny. How about iron ores? 14,800. Okay, should be like identical. 14,840. Slightly less for some reason. Oh, coal. 52,400. Oh no, it went down. Could be RNG, or is it? Oh, because I didn't accelerate. there was a dip. That was before I fixed the last machine, right? Yeah, I think that was before I fixed the last machine that's clogged. Okay, 52,800. Iron ore. 14,900. 14,900. Yeah, it's okay. We definitely make enough to 3 bioflux. Okay, let's see how to connect all the coal. 6 belt into 4 belt. Is this the last one? It is. Okay. Alright. How do I balance this? Okay, let's see how to balance the coal. I really don't want to use the balancer, but we'll have to use some sort of balancer. I think we can just feed 4 belt directly into it, split the last 2 into 4 lanes and then merge into each one and throw away whatever is extra. That's probably the plan. I can put about prioritizing left side or we also need input party. So this belt pretty much just need to feed into this. And then whatever extra is just gonna be destroyed. Too bad there's gonna be so much belt gap going on here, but nothing we can do about it. Because this is a flow through design. Unless I really just make a 6-4 balancer and everything extra are destroyed in their own block. That would be a little bit less belt gaps. But whatever. I don't think belt gaps matter. Okay, it's also not even right. The outer lane does not have enough coal. Let's try with heat towers. Yeah, I know the fuse slot isn't like a new feature for the fuse slot, but heat towers. Oh, you can set filters here. Alright, let me fix this. It's slightly pissing me off. And we're gonna need this on every single block. Huh. It better be enough coal. Should be enough. Okay, it is buffering up, I think. Slightly. It is so little. Okay, looks like the top side is not even buffering up. I think the bottom side is. Yeah, one side is buffered up a little bit. Probably need to AFK for a long time for this to work. top side still has gaps. I don't know, maybe if all the coal is consumed, it's okay. Looks like it's fine. But there's some occasional gaps. We'll have to check our grenade production. 97.6. Oh. Q3 is kind of short. Q4 is also, like Q4 is, oh, it is also short. I love it. Q2 is also short by a little bit. I think it's just the coal. Just need to be lane balanced. Yeah, there's some gaps still. I need a better balancer. Maybe it does. It's circle unlimited, that means I don't even care if this side is blocked. Not sure that's the case. That I can just ignore one of the lane. Look quite right. Seems to be doing fine. Don't even need this arc. Once this dip disappear, I think we should hit the production goal. Okay, we did it. 880 Q4 grenades. A little bit extra Q3 grenades as well. I think we can downgrade some of the assemblers. It doesn't really matter. Everything here, if it's backed up, it would just be the code being voided. So it's probably fine. Let's see how much bioflux we're making. Q3. Okay, just one lane, not even one lane extra. Okay, I'm merging Q3 and Q4. So, probably better to use a splitter. How much Q4 coal? 30,000, okay. That is more than 2 full belt. 3 belt? Less than 3 belt. I can merge 2 block into 1 belt. And there's also 2,000 extra. It's probably fine. Alright, let's do some bacteria breeding. It's gonna be pretty simple. But I need a little bit nutrient. So I think I also need like a buffer because this supply is gonna be pretty unreliable. And how many beacons again? I think it was like 3 beacons. 4. Okay. Not too hard. That's 5 already. I just remembered one Q5 chest is not enough because it takes quite a while to spoil. 120 stack. Wait, actually, this looks just under 4 chest. So maybe it's okay. Oh no. I don't, let's buffer 4,000. I might need a arithmetic combinator because there could be. And we also need a little bit nutrient. I'll use the infinite spawn for a little bit before I set it up. Never mind. No space for anything. Yeah, there's a little bit gap between, which is probably fine. Whoops. think I need to lane balance instead of doing this shit. Let's see if this is enough. Whoops. Slightly clogged up. Oh, it's not making enough. No. What do you mean there's no production of iron ore? Bacteria? 19,000. Interesting. Oh yeah, because we need to consume. That's probably good enough. Let me check if grenade production is... Okay, seems to stay the same. This one went down a little bit. Probably because we were short on iron for a little bit. This is to get a measly 10,000 SPM legendary military. Like here. Let me zoom out the graph a little bit. Here. Just 10,000 per minute. The problem is just we need so much grenade. Like, it's stupid. It's stupid amount of grenades. And we're doing on Gleba, which is another big issue. Because I'm gonna just move back to Novi's, make another build, but that build is gonna be so boring that I might just not do it at all. Because I did a little bit of calculations and I realized, wait a minute, if I just wash coal and iron ores on Novi's into Q2 plus and then I upcycle, I was like, yeah, the machine count is way lower than Gleba, besides the fact that you need a pretty big coal mine or like a few. Like, this, the most resource efficient route out of these two is waiting 3 million coal per minute, which is kind of you know, because recycler UPS is kind of bad, but if you can direct insert it, yeah, it's not that bad. I mean, I can test the UPS with region clone later, but I think it's just gonna be miles ahead of Gleba build, because this one is already taking 1.5 milliseconds. Like, if I don't speed up, it's gonna be like even worse. Yeah, that's quite a lot of science. That's like my standard to all the other legendary science. And now I'm just pretty much reusing my Q5 Gleba design, but just like carve out the science production and make quality sulfur, quality spoilage, and quality coal basically here. That was from last stream. It took me a while because this thing was so hard to balance. Like, holy shit. But now we had it working, so I'm just upcycling grenades. And the thing is, we somehow made just enough extra rare bioflux so I can cover the iron cost for rare or Q3. But for Q4 and Q5 iron, we still need a bit import from space. That's just like unavoidable. Where did I do the calculations for iron? Oh, it's here. I even tried so that, like, hey, if I have the extra Q3 iron, I can do some funny underground upcycling. Even then, I still don't have enough Q4 and Q5 plate, which needs extra, you know, a little bit casinoing, gambling, space rocks. It's not much. Like, come on, 18 per minute. That's nothing. I have a ship that makes 600 per minute, but oh wait, that's including the red ammo already. That will be 18. So if I unplug this, I would just need like 2 per minute, which is probably doable in a transport ship. Again, we need red ammo, legendary red ammo for science. And the wall is done. The wall build is done. somebody else mentioned to me yesterday on Discord, I could have done like a different route for walls, just a little bit different. I compared it, it's kind of like, it's similar, but I didn't bother. It's a small build compared to whatever we're doing with coal. So the difference here is I'm doing quality boundary on like quality with Q4, so I get a little bit extra Q5 stone, so that I need less bricks to upcycle the walls with, right, to get 5,000 walls per minute. And then their route was to go full prod on stone to get bricks, and then they need to upcycle a little bit more walls. I put a little bit bacon here because if I don't, it's 42 machines, but like it really doesn't matter. Like this build is just so simple because we can just wash calcite. Calcite, it's just so resource dense in terms of how much stone you can generate from it. By the way, the developer was like, when we talked about what funny things we can do with quality, he was like, noted. I don't know what he's gonna do to this in 2.1. I hope they don't nerf this somehow, because how else are we gonna get quality stone? Like, this is literally the way to get quality stone. I don't know, that developer most could just love talking about nerfing random stuff to scare us. I know that they might do it, but like, you know, this mechanism is already as bad as it is. Gotta have something better for it. Okay, let's finish all the grenade upcycling, I guess. We're getting all the coal. What's left? Oh, all the Q4 coal and Q5 coal. Need to get out here and... I just remember, why didn't I do quality bacteria breeding here for some reason? Wouldn't it make more Q4 plates this way instead of having to upcycle underground? Or it was just like too super bad? Or you just put one beacon. Doesn't make any difference. Okay, that does cover all the Q4 need actually. It even makes a little bit extra. It's kind of nice. And we don't even upcycle any. Oh, are we short on Q4 then? I mean Q3. There's no way. We're making extra grenades. What? I need to plug like an extra output somewhere. Why are we making extra Q5 grenade? Are we not making enough Q3 plate? Ah, shit. Yeah. Yeah, going full quality here is kind of bad. How about this? Still need. How about 2 prot 2 qual? Okay, then we don't need Q3 plates anymore. And we don't need Q4 plates either. Wait, okay, so 2 quad, 2 prod might be the play, but we need so many more. So many more chambers. I'm dumb. Also, why is it 700 stacks now? What? Oh, yeah, because we're upcycling this. Okay. I don't really want to upcycle this plate. I just want to have enough ores. How much ores we need? 16,000. Okay. How about 1 prod, 3 claw? Okay. Still need to upcycle. I don't know why if I put 4 quality, we just miss so much Q3 plates. Oh, we already do. Wait, what? Why are we making extra grenades? Because we make extra Q4 plates. Oh yeah, we do. If we make extra Q4 plate, we can upcycle it. Pipes. $21. Okay, I'm not gonna plug this one into that. Gonna move this down. I just realized I messed up something here because we're using this beacon. Whoops. Does it change anything? Yeah, I think no matter what we do, we just short we're just short Q5 plate. Maybe I do quality bacteria here as well for fun. But 1 claw 200. Wow. Three claw 1 prod. Do we even have enough Q4 plates now? Oh, we need quite a lot of extra Q4 now. Not great. How about Q prod? Still need, okay. 3 prod. Okay, if we do 3 prod, we don't need any more. But this thing might as well just be not making anything because one quality module with a little bit speed penalty is just terrible. Wow, 200 extra quality bacterial. Okay. 4 per minute. Oh, I should have copied the graph from before so I can compare. Maybe I don't beacon this one by that much. I don't think it makes a difference though. I shouldn't beacon this one either. Nor this one. I think we can fit more quality modules into this. Into Q3 plate. Where are you? Okay, but if I put 4 quality modules, it's just the productivity tanks so much that we are in iron deficit. It's low-key annoying. And there's already 25 machines. Okay, let's put 1 prod, I guess. So we get... Why does 1 prod make so much difference? Okay, whatever. I'm gonna compare this, since this one does not need Q4 input. It's kind of nice. They need to buff this. Holy crap. 1 legendary bioflux only make 9 bacteria. Who thought that was a good idea? So freaking bad. I'm just melting. Alright, whatever. But I have to redo this, which is also going to be annoying because you can't just have a single block of it. Okay, maybe I do a mix of quality and like full quality, and it's gonna be funny. This one I put 4 qual. Alright, and then 4-man should balance it for me, right? Yep. Okay. This way I won't need to upcycle any Q4 iron, I mean Q3 iron. This upcycle iron is kind of bad. Okay, and we can also screw the ratio of this one to make more legendary bacteria now because we are making extra Q4s. I might do a split setup again, so that the game can balance itself, or the mass. Alright, so we want more equality. Okay, this way we don't upcycle anything. And if this reduce the amount of iron import, oh my god, it actually increased iron import. What the why is quality bacteria so bad? Why? All that effort to increase more. it was 4 point something. Now it's 5. Great. Wonderful. I love quality bacteria. Absolutely cooked. Like if we just go back to all prod now and compare it. We just need 2 legendary and 2 epic import. Yeah, I think I'm sticking with full prod. This is too dumb. Because at least I can beacon these guys. Yeah, quality bacteria is immune. This is just so sad. Is there any point to beacon this if I want to direct insert the pipes? I would need like, oh my god, I'm having PTSD from when I had to design the underground pipe, because every time I make an underground pipe build, it's different ratios. Because the beacons I put is different. Let me save just to show you what I'm talking about. Because back in the yellow science build, I made this underground upcycle build and I will never make it again. This thing just killed all my brain cells. Because of the beacon setup and spent so many hours to get this not clocking. And we're not even making engine here. It's only good because it takes advantage of Q5 pipe being one of the product. So it's kind of just better than Casino. But it still takes a stupid amount of input. Now we have to make it again. I don't want to do it. By the way, this is the funny Q5 yellow build. I'm gonna submit it for the UPS competition just for fun, not because it's gonna even beat the baseline, but it's comparable in size with the Q1 build, which makes me kind of happy. Like this is a Q1 build, it's just a little bit smaller. and we make 2 full belt of Q5 yellow slimes. A lot of train car smashing for Q5 plastic. A lot of blue chip upcycling. Wow, maybe I should clock this part. Surely it's gonna increase the UPS. These inserters, how to clock them. Alright, back to military. Okay, I'm just gonna do full prod quality bacteria. They need to make each quality module something like 50% quality or something to beat productivity, honestly, if I want to go for quality route. Like, how is 25% on one machine is gonna do anything? Holy crap. Enough rent. Let me finish this build. Get the Q4 coal out of here. There's also Q5 coal. And Q5 bioflux. I think I'm gonna build from the outermost around here, maybe. I don't want to import Q4 ores though, it's just a little bit annoying. We're just short by 500. 500 ores. It's like a little bit around 50, 60, I think it's like 60 something extra Q4 flux if I have that much. But I just don't have that much. We are only making 80, I think. 800 extra. Or maybe around 900? I don't know. 6,460. This is like 420 short from 6K. Well, the total is about 870. It might be enough if we just change this input to 870. Like if I do that, we don't need to import any more Q4. That's right. It'll be like really close. But it's also that we're making extra Q4 coal. I don't know. I think our Q4 coal is like literally the same. It's gonna be like almost perfect ratio. So let's make this part. I don't like how it's. I really don't like how this part is more machine than this one. But we're also making a little bit extra Q5 code. Maybe I can decrease the amount of this. Like I increase this one's beacon to how much code are we doing then? Yeah, it's we're making 629 extra, something like that. Yep. I'm gonna do a infinite input here. 629. Okay, our Q4 code is down. $29,000. What? We're making 32,000? That's crazy. I can beacon the shit out of this and 31,000. Oh, but then this requirement also changes. It's kind of weird. I don't know how to balance it. Let me revert this change to normal beacon. Yeah. I think I just need to separate this network, otherwise the rest of the things will also get calculated. I paste it. Why is Ctrl+C, Ctrl+V not working? Am I copying it somewhere else? I can paste this, but I cannot paste this. Huh? Ctrl+C, Ctrl+V, hello? I can paste this too. Cannot paste these four. This. Huh? Okay, there's something cursed about this guy. Foreman with bugs? Can't believe it. I think I missed the assembler. I cannot, okay, I just cannot copy this one for some reason. What is in the console? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Bugged. Can I ask Cloudco to open a Git repo, issue? rare bug. That's like the first bug I've seen when, after I start using Farmman. Okay, let's do the fix input. Okay. Oh, right. Oh, this is very annoying. I might need to check it earlier save. Thankfully I had it. Because the up cycle make the stats different. Because you get extra coal out of it. Okay. Now that's the number I remember. 44791. And then before 30,160. Legendary coal. For 369 and 12,369. Okay, then we'll have extra grenades. Then I can just tune the beacon. Oh, this is not enough. This is still not enough. Oh no. Whoops. Okay. Are you serious? Okay. We're making 1.6 extra legendary grenade per minute out of the 1,000 required. This might be good enough. But we're gonna need 82 assembler here. Kind of annoying. Wait, wouldn't that mean we need to consume all the Q5 and Q3 coal? It looks like we're not even consuming all the coal. Light problem. I highly suspect this insert needs to be even lower. Stack. This way all all the machine will be working to consume all the Q3 coal. This beacon is low-key pissing me off. Why do I need more assembler here? Fred made more assembler here and then less here. I didn't think it through. Like if I put a beacon here, or it doesn't even decrease this by much. Well, never mind, it does make a lot of extras. Nope, it's short. Oh, that's so close. Wait, what? Is it exactly all? Oh no. 10,000.3, okay. That's kind of too close. Foreman didn't bother to make the extra like 0.0 something grenade out here. Yeah, this would have been the ideal setup, I feel like. But not too late. Maybe I can just fix it. Well, I only need 77 here. Like 65 plus 77 is gonna be less than 57 plus 110. Maybe let's fix it. We just need to swap the beacon and then add many extra. Well, not too many. 66. Pretty much the same layout. I just downgrade this beacon at 1 quality and then extend it a little bit and make sure when I switch the belt I need to delay it a few more. Okay, let's just do it. I'm gonna end this so I need to build less for Q4. how many assemblers? 58, and we need 66. So just 8 more. I feel like something is missing besides this. Okay, anything else missing? Oh. Okay, not enough coal because I need to move the lane balance, but let me see how many. 66. No. Oh wait, that's enough. Thank God we're so close to the cursed number, but we're safe from it. Okay, all circuits connected. Where's the coal? So first 33 or 16, one belt. Okay, I pretty much just put this here then. Did I just need to move by one assembler? How many on the right side? 17. Alright, fine. I cannot evenly split them anyways. And how about the lane balancer? First 6. There it is. 11. Oh no. I need to move the lane balancer. I mean, 17. So the first 8 will be using one lane. Let me fix the front. Okay, I did 7 assembler, but I need to extend it to 8. Okay, now we have to do the same thing for the top side. First 8 assembler. Wait, I'm already doing 8. What? Oh. Okay. Sure. Then I need to do 8 more. Right, and then 7 more 8. Okay. Yes, lane violence happens here. And there should be 7. Wait, 9. Alright, it's 8, 8, 8, 9. Okay, this should be consuming all the coal now. Our grenade production should be going up a little bit. Doesn't look like it went up. Oh, it should go down. The Q3 amount should be going down a little bit because our quality went up. Because we downgraded beacon. Yep, our Q5 and Q4 production went up. Let me check. Should be like literally the exact same number, unless it's just RNG. 928. Yeah, just RNG going up and down. Q5 is pretty close. How many grenades? Q3. Just going up and down. I need AFK to know. But if we have enough machines, it should be just the overall average will be the same as the mass. Okay. Looks like the coal is running out though. Should be slowly buffering up. Yeah, the bottom side is buffered up. It is feeding 9 assemblers. I don't know why top side is not buffered up yet. Top side is cursed. Or this balancer has some issue. Okay, it shouldn't matter. All these blocks are literally identical. They should be making the same amount of coal. Alright, we can build a... I don't know why topside is missing coal. Guess because sometimes there's some random walk coal going out. Need to catch and probably send it back to the top side. For iron, I probably don't even care. Okay, disable this if we have Q3 coal. Disable this one if we have extra Q3 plate. I don't think this ever works, but I want to see this work. Hello. I guess nothing of Q3 gets out. Oh, there's some Q3. Takes a while to reach full stack, I guess. A filter, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I guess there's not much happening here. Oh, wait, never mind. The Q3 coal is kind of queued up. This is so precise, though. Like, also I don't understand what is it. I guess we're consuming all the Q3 coal now. And the belts are blowing. Well, whatever, I can just deal with Q4 plus ingredients. $77, exactly $77. I think I just belt the extra iron in and not do the funny direct insertion smelt. This is just like one belt. Not worth it. Probably not worth it to do here to begin with as well. I don't know why I did it. Maybe I should just replace them with a belt of Q3 iron. Yeah, this is just like two belt. Okay, but the thing is, I cannot smelt direct insertion into its furnace from this thing. But we already have Q4 iron on the belt here, so it would be better to just melt it. $77. Exactly 77. A little bit more. Water, as long as we consume all the Q4 coal, it's gonna be okay. We can do 78 and put a Q2 beacon on the last two sunburn instead of Q3, so we get just a little bit extra grenades. Man. Probably gonna the same layout. Let's see. I also realized, why am I belting everything to the right side? Should be belting it to the left, so I can loop into the Q4 block, combine with the Q4 coal from left. Oh, let me fix that. Maybe the grenades need to go to the right side. I don't think the grenade belt matters. But I need to replicate this contraption on the left. At least I can do this. Nice. I don't know if it's gonna fit. Okay. Does fit. condition. Okay. Nice. Right, then we need to sort it. Do I do this layout where I just grab from recycling? Because it's only gonna be 4 different things. Let's do the same layout. Okay, the fact that we just need half of the recycler, it's kind of dumb. Even then, they're still so slow that this thing has an automated insertion limit of 4. Why? Why, Woob? I just want this thing to have more than 4 in the stack. Probably gonna be the same here. B2, B2. Making the same 10 billions upcycle build. That's literally the same. Alright, just need 2 belt input. Also need a grenade input, which is gonna be kind of tricky, honestly. Because the recycler is so fast, it might be able to just feed off one somewhere. Maybe not. Let me build all the grenade to the left as well. How much iron? 20,000. And 15,000 belted. Again, more than one belt. So I have the same splitting mechanism, but just split twice in the entire build. And coal. 30,000. Every 2 block become 1 belt, so I have 3 belt to play with. So I have 2 belt, and then I just split the last 2 to another lane. And merge after. So it's gonna be 78. 78 is divide 78 by 3, and it will be 26. So every 26 assembly, I have a split for coal. Seems like a plan. Alright, let's build it. I just remembered if I don't even need to split, if I do the snake tech so that they grab from both sides of the belt. This is grabbing from outer side. Or is it? Okay, it's the same side of the belt. So if I do from this side, will be the other lane. So okay, I can balance it with this way. For coal, it's just gonna be simple. Not gonna do anything fancy. Alright, we need to recycle some Q4 grenades. It might mess up the coal input balancing, but I can do a 3 to 4 belt throughput balance. I don't know. How do I balance that? Because I can only feed this side with the grenade. And it's really annoying that the recyclers are kind of too fast. They only work half the time. But if you put too many in it, it's gonna block the output from the assembler and then killing the actual production. So I can only put it into here if it's empty or something. Maybe I put 3 into it. Actually, let me think about it. If I put the stack size to 4 and put 4 into it and it immediately start recycling, so it only have 3, then the output from the assembly machine wouldn't be blocked because the automated insertion limit is 4, so it will try to grab things. Huh. Might work. Stack size 4, but then I have to wire up every single recycler. Or actually I don't read content, I just read working. And I have to read content including crafting. So enable if it's 0. Okay, I think it's time to paste 77, so it's gonna be a lot. $48. I think we need 30 something. Yeah, 40 is okay. Let me. Then we swap the iron lane. Oh no, not good. Okay, after we swap the iron lane, do we even need that many grenade input? How many grenades are we recycling? Okay, not too many. Only 900 from previous stage. When the new stage is making 3000. Well, we'll see if that's enough grenade recyclers. I'm gonna start copying this. Actually, I can still belt it, right? Yeah, I can still belt it. 72. That's 76. Alright, get rid of the last two. You can downgrade. I can probably downgrade it even more. Yeah, I can downgrade this. Maybe even a speed one. Point 6, 0.8. Okay, still fast enough. Okay. Going the iron and alright, I think it's time to get all the Q4 coal here somehow. And grenades. Let's try to get the grenades in and see what happens. I'm also kind of afraid that this worked too fast to feed this guy, maybe? Not. Never mind, it's not even close. The recycler is still so slow. Oh, forgot about the output. Uh-oh. I was like, wait a minute, I must be missing something. There's not like I'm missing. Here we go. Q5 grenade. I can start delving them somewhere. Probably to the top where I launch rocket. For now. Void. How much coal comes from recycling this 900? Doesn't look like much, but how do I make it perfectly consume 6 input of coal and still have the belt kind of full? I mean, I could do it here because I have the balancer and all the consumption is the same, but here I have some grenade recycling. Doesn't look like they get past half of it. But that's because they're not working right now. Once these guys start working, it's probably gonna be different. Oh, and now there's also some Q4 coal coming from here. Can I divide it into 8 sections like above and do the same splitter strategy? I think I probably could. Alright. This legendary coal, oh, it's extra Q bioflux. No, this is Q4 bioflux. We don't need it yet. And breed bacteria here. Probably. Anyways, Q4 coal. Oh, it cannot run for too long. It's already clogged. Let's just see. Can only to balance if I can, if it's being consumed. How much does one block make anyways? So one of these graphs is scaled down. 30 cells in total, one block is 4.9 cells. That's just one lane. Merge it. Oh, Q4 plate. Yeah, I don't really care about Q4 plate right now. I just need to see the coal. Wrong graph. I think I need to look at this one. This is the one. $1,700. Not much, but if you add to the 5,000 one block produces, it's still less than one lane. It's probably chilling. Oh. Oh, it will be less than the lane. Okay, it's just orangey. So with this one counted, there would be 7 total lanes of coal. I can try to balance it to... It is more than 3 belt. It is more than 3 belt. 5 lanes, maybe 5 lanes. This part has a longer lane because the grenade recycling are defeating it. So probably 3 cut on top and bottom side. 2 cut. 5. Maybe 5 to 7. I mean 7 to 5 balancer. Do I even have space for that? It's kind of huge. Alright, I'm gonna pause and save this at 1.2. Sure.